When washing our bedding, our pillows are often overlooked, but over time they fill up with sweat, body oils, and even the occasional drool spot. So let me show you the best way to clean that up. Now, the first step before you wash anything is to always check the tag on the pillows. The reason this is so important is because not every pillow can be washed in the washing machine, and if you throw the wrong pillow in your washer, you might ruin it. For instance, this pillow right here can be washed in the washing machine. The tag helps us to see that it can be washed on cold water in a gentle cycle with a mild detergent. Now, if you do have a pillow with just laundry symbols, a quick hack for this is just grab your iPhone, take a picture, and then you can swipe up and it will tell you exactly what those symbols mean. So use that tip, it is super helpful. Now, if you do have a memory foam pillow in your house like this one here, speaking from experience, never, ever throw these in the washing machine. It will break them down and they will start to crumble and you just ruined your nice pillow. Instead, just again, look at the tag. For instance, this pillow says to take off the cover. It's really nice. It has a zip cover here. That can be washed in the washing machine. However, the actual foam insert can only be spot cleaned, but I have a few tips so you can do that quick and easy, so definitely stick around for those. The second step before you throw the pillows in the washing machine is to always pre-treat them. Now, there's two products I like to recommend for this. The first one is this here. It's hydrogen peroxide, just the 3% in the brown bottle that you can get pretty much at any big box store or local drugstore. And the nice thing about this is it's relatively inexpensive. Now, what I like to do is spray down the entire pillow pretty heavily with this. You want enough on there where it's damp and really can sit there and do its job. What's great about hydrogen peroxide is it attacks those yellow spots that usually are on your pillow from just sweat and oils and drool. Now, one suggestion, if your pillow is really bad, I also like to just go grab a soft bristle brush and just gently agitate where those really nasty circles are and just kind of stains and things. That way it helps the hydrogen peroxide work even better. Now, one thing to keep in mind is pre-treating also means let the cleaner sit there and just do its thing for a while before you throw it in the washing machine. So when I use the hydrogen peroxide, I do like to let it sit for about 30 minutes. That way it just really has time to work. The second option is using a laundry stain remover. Now, I really like this one here from Tide, the Ultra Oxy, and you're gonna use this the same way as you would the hydrogen peroxide. Just spray down the entire pillow pretty liberally, and you wanna pay special attention to those problem areas and all those drool marks and things, and then give it a quick scrub. Now, what's nice about this one is it has the Oxy in there, so that oxygen bleach is gonna do a great job to pull out the yellowing and really leave your pillow not only fresh and clean, but also brighter and whiter. Something I like to always mention when it comes to washing your pillows is that if your pillow is really dirty, it has a ton of spots, kind of like this one did here, sometimes it can be a good idea to just replace it rather than going through all of the effort and trying to get it clean. Now, I do have high hopes for this pillow here. I think it's gonna clean up really well. However, sometimes it can just be so much work, and especially if your pillow is, let's say, like 10 years old, at that point, it doesn't have much structure anymore. It's probably not doing your neck any favors, so I always recommend just replace it. The next step is to throw the pillows in the washing machine. It's a good idea to always place a pillow on each side of the drum as well. That way, everything is nice and balanced once the machine starts to spin. For detergent, it's really up to you and what you like to use in your home. Personally, I like to use something that's free and clear of dyes and fragrances just because our pillows are so close to our face. Now, for settings, it's a good idea to use a bulky setting if you have this on your machine, just because this is designed for those larger items. Now, if you don't have this, that's okay. You can just use normal too. Now, again, we're gonna follow the tag's instructions here. So we're gonna use cold water and start the machine and let it do its thing. Now, if you do happen to have a spot on your memory foam pillow while we wait for the rest to wash, let me show you how to clean it by hand. Now, all you need to do is just grab a spray bottle here, fill it with some water, and just a very small amount of dish soap. Really, any dish soap will do. I prefer the Blue Dawn. I just think it does a little bit better of a job. Now, we don't want to take our spray here and spray it directly on the memory foam. When it comes to cleaning really any type of foam, but especially memory foam, you want to be extremely careful not to get it super wet. So instead, what I like to do is just simply spray a little bit on my towel here, not a ton, and then we're just going to grab it here and we're just going to gently spot the area that's dirty. Just going to gently wipe it here a little bit. Now, if you want to, once you get the spot out there, what you can do is just grab your microfiber towel, give this a good rinse and just get it damp here. Give the spot a quick rinse there. That should lift it out. The goal here then, once you get it nice and clean, is to get it dry as quickly as possible. I like to just go put it outside in the sun. That way, not only will it dry nice and quick, but it also kind of airs out the pillow so it stays nice and fresh. So now that the washing machine is done, it's always a good idea before you put the pillows in the dryer just to take them out and give them a quick look. Now you just want to make sure all those spots and things have been completely removed and cleaned out. Now sometimes if you do find any remaining spots on the pillow, it's a good idea before you dry it to pre-treat them again and run it through the washing machine a second time, because what can happen is as you dry the pillow, that can actually set the stain. Now if you have some really nasty spots that just will not budge even with the pre-treat and wash, the other thing you can do is just mix up a little bit of OxiClean and warm water in a tote and just soak that in there for about 3 hours to 4 hours, somewhere in there, and let it sit there. The OxiClean does a really good job to pull any additional yellowing out there that's just not budging, and then throw it in the washing machine and run it through another wash cycle. Now I will say, this pillow was the one that I was most worried about, but as you can see here, it cleaned up absolutely amazing, so now let's get them dry. Before you put the pillows in the dryer, it's always a good idea to give them a quick fluff. This is gonna make sure that the inside material doesn't get lumpy, clumpy, and uneven as it dries. I also like to suggest you use some dryer balls. This also helps fluff the pillows up. Now, if you don't have these, that's okay. You can also just use a few clean tennis balls. Then I like to use the bulky setting, but again, if you don't have this, you can just use a normal or delicate on your dryer. And then I do like to dry them on a low to no heat. I know this will take a little bit longer, but it just ensures that you're not gonna damage the pillow. So now that our pillows are nice and dry, as you can see, they cleaned up absolutely amazing. I mean, this one right here looks almost brand new, and compared to where we started, I can't believe it. It's so clean. Now there are a few things I like to recommend that you can do that are pretty easy to keep your pillows cleaner longer. Now the first is pretty obvious and simple, but that's just change your pillowcase once a week while you change your bedding. That way you keep that clean and those oils and things don't transfer onto your pillow. Now the second thing you can invest in is a pillow protector. Now these are a total game changer because you put them on your pillow, then you put your pillowcase on top of that. So you essentially have 2 layers of defense there from, again, your drool, your grease, and any sort of oils that could transfer to the pillow and make a stain. They're relatively cheap and you can pick them up on Amazon. I have a few linked down below, definitely check those out. Now the last thing is just to clean your pillows more often. I suggest doing this anywhere from every 3 to 6 months. That way you stay up on the clean and it doesn't build up so you don't have to do as deep of a clean. And there you have it. Now you know the best way to get your pillows nice and clean. And thanks so much for watching as always. And if you're new here, consider subscribing and smash that like button. I also need to give a huge shout out to the Clean Squad members over on Patreon and here on YouTube. Thank you so much for your continued support. Now, if you want to join the Clean Squad, you can either click join here on YouTube or follow the link in the description over to Patreon. And as always, I'll see you on the next clean.